18 years of active parenting. 18 years of active parenting. I thought we were parents forever. I thought we were parents forever. I thought I'm a mom forever. What does it really mean? 18 years of active parenting. What does it mean? Does it mean I have a limited time? I have a specific time with which I am to parent the child I bore, the child that was given to me by the divine hand? Is that what it means? 18 years of active parenting. Okay, there's a qualifier there. There's a qualifier there, active parenting. You stay tuned. We're going to dive right deep into this conversation, right? Welcome back to this channel. Stay tuned. Let's deep into the active parenting, which is our topic for today. So I did realize there was a qualifier to the 18 years of parenting, which was active. I said, okay, there's a qualifier there. So what it means is that you can be a parent, but you're not an active parent. That's basically what it means. 18 years of active parenting. So they are saying you are a parent, yes. You're a parent from age 0 till maybe you give up the ghost or whatever happens. But are you an active parent? That's what this video is all about. Now, who is an active parent? An active parent is that parent who is not just present. An active parent is that parent who is not just there. An active parent is an intentional parent. An active parent is that parent that is emotionally involved. An active parent is that parent that is spiritually rooted. An active parent is that parent that is mentally available. An active parent is that parent that makes sacrifices, productive sacrifices, that is. An active parent is that parent that builds a communication space, an environment for communication between himself, herself, and her children. An active parent is that parent that has learned to connect and bond with the children. An active parent builds connection, builds bonding right from the time the child is birthed up till when the child becomes an adult. There is no point of disconnect. Yes, as teenagers, adults, there can be disagreement, but those disagreements will never lead to a disconnect. Why? Because the parents had been intentional, had been active. So that's your definition of um, active parenting, or my definition of active parenting to you. Your children mirror you. It's what you do mostly that they do. So some of us we think is by what we tell our children to do. No, they do more of what you do than what you tell them to do. Recently on my live, few days ago, I would usually hold lives every evening so that parents jump in with their questions, we answer them, and we learn from ourselves. Somebody came into the live and dropped a question saying, what can be done to a child between 8 and 10 who has taken into the use of marijuana? And when confronted, the child said she began, is a lady, is a girl, that she began the use of marijuana because her parents smoke it, and most of the time they would ask her to go and buy it for them. Do you see why I tell you? More often than not, our children mirror us. It was a full discussion that even got into demonstrations and everything. The video is here on this playlist. It is on this playlist. I've already said I was going to add two videos here, so I can't add this particular one. It was actually live that had been posted. So check on the playlist here. You will see that video so that you watch and see how we dissected that problem. Okay, being an active parent, we cannot overemphasize what it results to in the child that you are molding, in the child that you are molding. The ills in the society today, I would always say, are happening because there were gaps in our parenting. There were gaps in our parenting. Now that we have realized this, why don't we give a little time to our children? Why don't we give a little time to our children? Why don't we step to the podium where we tell ourselves, I want to be an active parent for this 18 years? The moment your child goes over 18 years, the child becomes an adult. So you can no longer be active in the child's life, because when you say this, he has an opinion, and there is a right that now backs him up, whether or not to take the step that you have said he should take. But whilst that child is under your tutelage from 0 to 18, that's the period you should put in everything, everything that the child needs. And then your child will become a high flyer by the time he begins to navigate his own world. So, what's my advice to you on active parenting? I will say to you, do not parent out of fear, parent out of love. It is love that your children need. They don't need you to be all super monsters so that when they hear the sound of your car, they run into the bedroom the way some of us were raised. Do not parent out of fear, parent out of love. Parenting has no graduation, so be teachable. Open up yourself to be taught, because there are so much information out there that we need as parents. Grab anything that points you to the direction of parenting positively. Look at it, read it, watch the videos. Be teachable, for parenting has no graduation. This is where I leave you in this video. If you're a newcomer here, do well to subscribe. Let's build a community that continues to push towards proper and positive parenting. If you're a returning subscriber, it is love always from this side, and you know that. Until I come your way again, I remain Peggy.